everybody, I'd like to welcome you to the third broadcasting of the MHS news. On the hike with a ranger, the students of all the second classes enjoyed a day in the forest of the Blindenmarkt. In the morning, Mr. Walter Grabner, the local ranger, and Mr. Hermann Eder were awaiting the curious pupils. The ranger explained a lot about different species of trees, their leaves, as well as the work of a ranger and lumberjack. The children were shown all the things woodworkers need for their daily work, such as helmets, binoculars, measurement instruments, and the sound of a motor saw was the icing on the cake. New nesting boxes for the Haček forest. During project classes, the carpenters and building constructors of the PTS built nesting boxes for the forestry company Haček. End of May, all 14 boxes were handed over to Mr. Günther Richard. He placed the nesting boxes together with the students of the PTS in the forest of the Haček company. After all boxes were fixed on the trees, the company had provided a meal for everybody. A day in the print media house. In the course of the project Zeitung in der Schule, the pupils of the second classes and their teachers Christina Kürner and Erich Ronecker paid a visit to the print media house in St. Pölten. The guided tour was professionally organized and very informative. The weighty paper rolls, the buzzing of the huge printing machines, and the innumerable piles of the print materials will stay in the student's mind forever. 660 water rats in Blindenmarkt. Water is a fascinating topic, especially for children. This year's Water Youth Games were once again held around the lakes of Blindenmarkt. About 660 13-year-old children of all the schools of District Melk took part in that competition. The 33 classes had to carry out different tasks on biology, geography, maths, physics, chemistry, music and arts. The kids could even deal with a famous picture of the artist Friedensreich Hundertwasser. Furthermore, they were allowed to row a boat, to dry out a divining rod and to handle with firefighting equipment. They were informed and tested on water and fruit juice and their ingredients. Not only knowledge was important for being successful, but the kids were also faced with a game of skill. Beakers filled with water had to be balanced. The winners of the Water Youth Games 2010 were from Ispadal, followed by Pöchlan and by Class 3A from the MHS Blindenmarkt. Congratulations to all of them. Key English test successfully passed. 10 pupils of this year's fourth classes took part in the first of the Cambridge tests, the so-called CAT. The preparatory course was held by Annemarie Graf. In May they had to do a written as well as an oral exam. And now, 5 weeks later, their efforts got rewarded. All the participants passed the exam. The examinees were Sabrina Potzmader, Sandra Wabneck, Beatrice Hinterdorfer. The other 7 of them even passed with merit. Christina Bertl, Hanna Ehrer, Mareike Gregerich, Elisabeth Rücklinger, Corina Pucher, Jessica Hörmann and Manuel Stadler, who was the only boy in the team. Congratulations on your success. Education Award for our news team. The ceremony took place on June the 7th in the City Hall of Korneuburg, where numerous teachers were awarded in various categories. 140 projects have been submitted in 10 categories. Our monthly MHS news, in German as well as in English, carried off the Education Award in the category Umgang mit modernen Medien und Kommunikationstraining. The project team consists of Franz Simona, Concept and Direction, Claudia Kreidl, Editor for the news in German, and Anna Maria Graf, Editor for the news in English. From now on, the symbol of the Clever Raven is a sought-after trophy that will be awarded annually. And the highlight of the evening was when the Federal Minister of Education, Claudia Schmidt, handed over the award to the winners.